Good morning, I'm Nashika, and this is chale.news. It's August 6th, and we have a lot to get through. A flood warning is already in effect for Upper East and Northeast residents. A man fires at a snake, and 4 people die. The COCOBOD CEO pocketed $50,000 at the World Cup while farmers waited to be paid. Stay with me. This one is urgent. The Water Resources Commission is warning that Burkina Faso's Bagre Dam could start releasing water into Ghana as early as Sunday, August 11th. Upper East and Northeast communities, you need to contact your district assemblies now. This flooding watch has been building and the window to act is closing fast. Full breakdown on chale.news. A man fired a gun at a snake. The bullet hit illegally stored dynamite near a petrol station in Aboso, Western region. 4 people are dead, several more injured. The explosives belong to someone known locally to deal in blasting materials, almost certainly Galamsey linked. No statement yet from police or the Minerals Commission. That silence is its own story. In Sagnarigu, northern region, a land dispute between 2 communities turned deadly. 1 person killed, 6 injured. Authorities have imposed an indefinite dusk-to-dawn curfew, 5 p.m. to 7 a.m., banned weapons and arrested 7 people. This one is still developing. Randy Abbey was running COCOBOD and chairing the Black Stars Management Committee at the same time, and while cocoa farmers were waiting months for payment, he collected a $50,000 appearance fee from the 2026 World Cup. Neither COCOBOD nor the GFA has said a word. Let that sink in. On the money side, the Bank of Ghana is putting up to $1 billion into the forex market this month through fortnightly auctions. The Cedi had already depreciated over 10% by end of July. This is a significant intervention, and it tells you how much pressure the currency is under right now. Road contractors say the government is picking favorites when settling its debts. Out of a 10 billion Ghanaian cedi arrears bill for work done under the previous administration, only about 3 billion Ghanaian cedi has been paid, selectively. Firms say they can't pay workers or service bank loans. The GHCCI chair has confirmed the debt is real. Full details on chale.news. NPP MP Kojo Opong Nkrumah is calling on the government to brief Parliament on Ghana's new IMF policy coordination instrument. His argument? The deal carries no new financing, so it bypasses the usual approval process. But that's not an excuse to keep Parliament in the dark. The government hasn't responded. The Supreme Court gave political parties 1 year to switch to direct member voting. NDC Chair Asiedu Nkedia says that's enough time. Their membership register is already ready. He's asking the state to fund EC-run primaries to manage the costs. Practical response to a landmark ruling. The 2026 BECE results crisis is getting louder. A second private schools body, GNACOPS, is now accusing WAEC of marking against private school candidates, with evidence that final grades contradict students' own continuous assessment records. 620,000 students are currently in the SHS placement window. An independent review has been demanded. This cannot wait. Some accountability on nursing school admissions fraud. Suspects have been arrested and are before the courts after joint investigations by the Health Ministry, police, and BNI. The ministry also launched an online application portal to cut out the middlemen. About time. The police internal watchdog, the PPSB, is now investigating the death of Wechiao youth leader Abu Tijani, which signals officers may be involved. A RegSec delegation visited the community on Monday to offer condolences and promise a fair probe. No timeline yet for findings. Big investment news. The Dangote refinery is planning a $5 billion IPO in October, the largest stock market listing in African history. The Ghana Stock Exchange is already in talks to participate alongside exchanges in South Africa, Kenya, Egypt, and Rwanda. Details on how Ghanaian investors can access the deal aren't finalized yet. Watch this space. FIFA is in open civil war. Arsène Wenger has publicly broken with President Infantino over plans to restructure world football's commercial operations. He joins the Secretary General, Prince Ali of Jordan, and a resigned senior advisor in opposition. Infantino has called an emergency meeting in Rabat today, August 6th. Messy. Ivory Coast have brought back Hervé Renard, the man who eliminated Ghana at AFCON 2015. He's back as head coach of the Elephants. And Chale, Ghana, and Ivory Coast are in the same 2027 AFCON qualifying group. Of course they are. Finally, Jordan Ayew is a free agent at 34, and for the first time a GPL move is actually on the table. Hearts of Oak, Kotoko, Saudi Arabia, and Lower League England are also options. Nothing confirmed yet, but the conversation has started. That's your August 6th morning briefing. Every story we covered today and more is at chale.news. Stay informed, stay safe out there.